next concept is radical center. So radical center means to find the radical center of the circles. First here we take three circles which are not intersecting. Means these are the circles, the three circles are non-intersecting circles, and such that the centers of the three circles are not collinear, non-collinear centers of the three circles. That is, the three centers are not on the same line. The three centers of the circles are non-collinear. We are taking three circles here like that which are non-intersecting, and the centers of the three circles are non-collinear. And we are taking the equation of the first circle is s is equals to 0, and the second circle as s dash is equal to 0, and the third circle as s double dash equal to 0. So here first we take three circles like that, and next we are finding the radical axis of the each of the two circles of these three circles. That is, this is the radical axis of the first two circles. S is equal to 0, S dash is equal to 0. We are taking this line as L1. Radical axis L1 is equals to, here the formula is S minus S dash is equals to 0. This is the radical axis of the first two circles. Next we are taking the radical axis of the next two circles, which is taken as L2. And the equation of L2 is S dash minus S double dash is equals to 0. And this is the third radical axis of the next three circles, which is represented by L3, and the equation of this line is S double dash minus S is equals to 0, or S minus S double dash equal to 0. Now here these are the radical axes of each of the two circles of the three circles. Now clearly here the three radical axes are concurrent lines. Now the three lines are concurrent here, and this is the point of concurrence of the three lines. This is called the radical center of the circles. So point of concurrence of the radical axis is nothing but the radical center. Now this is the radical center, and here this is the radical center. Now we are drawing the tangent from radical center to the first circle. This is the tangent, and this is the tangent which is drawn from the radical center to the second circle, and this is the tangent which is drawn from the radical center to the third circle. Now these three lengths are equal. That is, the length of the tangent from radical center to the three circles are equal. Now we are drawing one circle such that we are taking this length of the tangent as the radius and the center, radical center as the center. Then we get the circle, one intersecting circle. Now this is the circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. So here we get one circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. Here the center of the circle is nothing but the radical center, and radius of this circle is nothing but the length of the tangent drawn from radical center to the any of the three circles, since all values are equal. Now this is the another procedure to find the equation of the circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. Already we know the one procedure, which is we can find the equation of the circle orthogonal to the given three circles by using the formula 2gg dash plus 2f dash is equals to c plus c dash. This is the orthogonal condition. Now by using this condition we can find the equation of the circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. That is the first procedure. And here the another procedure is, we have three circles here. Now we want to find the equation of the circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. Now in this case, so first we find the equation of the radical axis. We can find any two radical axis equations, that is L1 L2 or L2 L3 or L3 L1. It's enough to take the only two equations. So we can find any of the two equations from the three equations, either L1 L2 or L2 L3 or L3 L1. Next we find the point of intersection of the two lines, then we can get the radical center. So from the given circles we take any two radical axis equations, and then we take the point of intersection to get the center of the circle. And to get the radius value, just simply we take the length of the tangent from this radical center to any of the three circles. Then we get the value radius. Here radius is nothing but root s11. Radius is nothing but the root s11. Therefore here equation of the circle is formula x minus h whole square plus y minus q whole square is equals to r square, where r is equal to root s11 and h comma k is the radical center. Now this is the circle which is orthogonal to the given three circles. That's find the radical center of the circles x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 is equal to 0. x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 1 equal to 0, and x square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y is equal to 0. Find the radical center of the given circles. So first we are taking the three circles as s is equal to 0, s dash equal to 0 and s double dash equal to 0. And to find the radical center, simply first we find two equations of the radical axis from the three given circles. So first we are taking the L1 is equal to s minus s dash equal to 0, and the equation of L2 as s dash minus s double dash equal to 0, and then we take the point of intersection of those two lines to get the radical center. That's all. So first we are taking the given circle equations here. Given circles are, the first circle equation is taken as yes, that is s is equals to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 is equals to 0. And the second one is taken as s dash, that is s dash is equals to x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 1 equal to 0. And the third equation is taken as s double dash, which is equals to x square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y is equal to 0. Now we are taking the radical axis equations. L1 is equals to first radical axis, that is s minus s dash equal to 0, that is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 5 minus s dash. Minus s dash means we are changing the signs of all these terms. This is s dash value, we want minus s dash, means we are changing the signs of all these terms, that is minus x square minus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 equals to 0. This implies here x square y square minus x square minus y square gets cancelled. Minus 4x plus 2 minus 4x plus 2x minus 2x minus 6y plus 4y minus 2y 5 plus 1 plus 6 is equals to 0. Now taking minus 2 common here, minus 2 into x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. That is x plus y minus 3 equals to 0. Now this is the first equation. This is the radical axis equation, first equation. Now we are finding the second radical axis, L2 is equals to, here we take the equation as s dash minus s double dash equal to 0. Second circle minus third circle. That is second circle equation, which is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y minus 1 minus s double dash. That is change, we are taking this equation by changing the signs of all those terms, that is minus x square minus y square plus 6x plus 2y equals to 0. Which implies here these two terms are cancelled, that is 6x minus 2x 4x minus 4y plus 2y minus 2y minus 1 equals to 0. This is the second equation. Now to get the radical center, simply we take the point of intersection of these two lines. That's all. Radical center is equals to point of intersection of the lines 1 and 2. First equation is x plus y minus 3 equal to 0, and the second equation is 4x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. Now we multiply the first equation by the number 2 to get the value 2y here, that is 2x plus 2y minus 6 equals to 0, which is nothing but the first equation into 2. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. And next here we write the second equation, 4x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. Here plus 2y minus 2y gets cancelled. Now this is 6x minus 7 equal to 0. Then 6x is equals to 7. Then the value of x is equals to 7 by 6. Now we are replacing this value in the first equation to get the value of y, that is from equation 1 we have x plus y minus 3 equals to 0, but x is equal to 7 by 6. 7 by 6 plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Then the value of y is equals to, writing these two terms to that side, then it becomes minus 3 becomes plus 3 and plus 7 by 6 becomes minus 7 by 6, that is 18 minus 7 by 6 equals to 11 by 6. Therefore radical center is equals to x value 7 by 6 comma y value 11 by 6. That's all. Find the equation of the circle which cuts the circles x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0, 2x square plus 2y square plus 3x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0, and x square plus y square plus y is equals to 0. and x square plus y is equal to 0 orthogonally. So given that, find the equation of the circle which cuts the given circles orthogonally. Now we want to find the orthogonal circle of these three circles. Now here, to find the equation of the circle, we use the radical center concept. That is, first we take the radical axis of the first two circles and the radical axis of the next two circles, and taking the point of intersection of those two lines to get the radical center. And next we find the root S11 value and then we find the equation of the circle by using the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus q whole square is equals to r square. So further, first here we are writing the given circle equations. Given circles are, the first circle is taken as s is equals to x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 equal to 0, and s dash is equals to, second circle, 2x square plus 2y square plus 3x plus 5y minus 9 equals to 0, which implies this is not in the standard form. So first we will divide this total equation by 2 to get the equation of circle in the standard form. That is, s dash is equals to x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y minus 9 by 2 equals to 0. This is the second circle which is in the standard form. Next we are taking the third circle, which is s double dash, which is equals to x square plus y square plus y equals to 0. Next we are finding the radical axis equations. L1 is equals to s minus s dash equal to 0. That is, s minus s dash, s value x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 minus s dash, that is minus of all those values which are minus x square, minus y square, minus 3 by 2x, minus 5 by 2y, minus of minus, plus 9 by 2 equals to 0. Now here plus x square minus x square plus y square minus y square gets cancelled. Now taking the remaining terms by taking 2 LCM here, taking 2 LCM, 2 4s are 8x minus 2 into 7, 14 minus 3x minus 5y plus 9 equal to 0. 0 into 2 becomes 0, 8x minus 3x, 5x minus 5y, 9 minus 14 minus 5 equal to 0. Taking 5 common here, 5 into x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, which implies x minus y minus 1 equals to 0. So equation 1. Next, the second equation is L2. L2 is equals to s minus s double dash equal to 0. That is, first circle minus third circle. So s minus s double dash equal to 0. S value x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7, s double dash, minus of s double dash, that is minus x square minus y square minus y equal to 0, which implies that the remaining values are 4x minus y minus 7 equal to 0. So equation 2. Now we are finding the point of intersection of these two lines to get the radical center. Radical center, solving the equations 1 into here. Here we have minus y minus y. Now changing the signs of the second equation. Now these two terms gets cancelled. X minus 4x minus 3x plus 6 is equals to 0. That is, 3x is equal to 6. Then the value of x is equals to 2. Now replacing x is equal to 2 in the first equation. Here we have the first equation is x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to 2 means 2 minus y minus 1 equal to 0. That is, 1 minus y equal to 0. Then the value of y is equals to 1. Therefore, x comma y is equals to 2 comma 1. Now this is the radical center. Now finding the r value. Here r value is nothing but root s11. Root s11 means we are substituting the point 2 comma 1 in any of the given three equations. Now I replace the point in the third circle. That is, root s double dash 11 is equals to, means I am replacing the point in the third equation. That is square root of x square, 2 square, 4 plus y square, 1 square, 1 plus y means 1. That is, root 4 plus 1 is equal to root 6. Now this is taken as radius. Therefore radius r is equals to root 6. And this point x comma y is taken as h comma k. Therefore equation of circle is, this is the orthogonal circle. The formula is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r square. Now substituting the values here, x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equals to root 6 whole square. That is, x square plus 4 minus 4x plus y square plus 1 minus 2y is equals to 6, which implies x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 minus 6 minus 1 equal to 0. That's all. That is the required answer.